Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the senior taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a Ballechin here on my cask. This is the second brand of Edradour in Pitlochry in the Scottish Highlands. And this Ballechin is a very smoky whiskey. It's the smoky whiskey with 50-55 ppm from Edradour. And this is a bottle SFTC straight from the cask, so it's cask strength. It's 55.4 ABV, and this is only half a liter, and it costs, well, still below 100, below 90, wherever you live. It's 12 years old, and it is completely Oloroso Sherry cask matured. So you have this intense smokiness combined with the Oloroso Sherry cask and cask strength. So this is, well, that's prey for most of the whiskey connoisseurs. And it's cask number 349, was distilled on October 23rd, 2009 and bottled on September 30th, 2022, so not too long ago. And the outturn had been 628 bottles, remember 0.5 liter bottles. And I got a miniature of this, and well, I did not take the whole bottle into my vacation, which is part vacation, part is work, and this is the work. Yeah. So we have this Oloroso Sherry maturation together with the extreme smokiness, and here we go. So the very, very first impression was the sherry, the intense sherry, but 2 seconds later, smoke took over and incredible smoky. And this whiskey is so intense that you do not smell or feel the coolness of the alcohol, of the 55.4. No, the aroma is much, much stronger than the alcoholic taste. Yeah, so there is this sherry note now coming back again, and the smokiness is not this medicinal, stinky, phenolic hospital smoke. No, this is bonfire smoke, well, with a little touch going over to the phenolic side. But this is, most of it, I feel, it's bonfire. Or say it a different way, there are a lot more stinky whiskeys on the market. Yeah, so I have no craft here, so I brought a second glass. 55, well below 50, not too much, because I will give you the impression how this whiskey tastes intense. Now the smoke is less, a little bit less. The sherry comes through, and I think this little sweetness and maltiness from the Edradour, which is the spirit behind, is coming through. And remember, this is not a finish. This is a complete maturation for 12 years in a sherry cask, in a first fill sherry cask. So it's dark, it's really dark. It's uncolored, unchill filtered, as it should be. Cheers. The lead takes the smoke again and then combines with the sherry, which runs over your tongue, which starts mouth-watering, and the smokiness gives a little cladding in your mouth. Little dryness appearing. The Oloroso Sherry is no sweet sherry. It's a fruity, 100% fermented, so there's no residual sugar in that sherry. It's complete fruitiness. And so the aftertaste has a little dryness combined with a nuttiness. That's very typical for Oloroso. And the dark fruitiness of dates, figs, whatever. So you know those extreme sherry notes. And behind, A little bit of sweetness coming through. And astonishingly, I'm used to the smoke now. This is not too overwhelming, the smokiness. It just combines very well. So if you intend to have a very smoky whiskey, you shouldn't dilute this one. But 55.4 is too much for me. By accident, I had more a few weeks ago or a few months ago, but that's the normal way I'm tasting whiskey. So I dilute below 50. Yeah, very deep, very complex. Wonderful. Yeah. And remember, the high price is not that high if you imagine that you are able to dilute this one for 10 or even 15 or maximum 20% down. So you will get the same amount of drinkable whiskey more. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come.